Welcome to today's countdown of 10 oddball facts about ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were a fascinating civilization, full of mysteries and odd practices that still captivate us today. Let's dive into some of the weirdest and most surprising facts from ancient Egypt, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more amazing history facts. Fact number 1. Egyptians loved their cats. The ancient Egyptians had a deep reverence for cats, considering them sacred. Cats were believed to bring good fortune and protection to households. In fact, harming a cat, even by accident, was punishable by death. They worshipped a cat-headed goddess named Bastet, who symbolized protection, fertility, and motherhood. Fact number 2, they invented toothpaste. The Egyptians cared a lot about their dental hygiene. In fact, they created an early form of toothpaste using ingredients like ox hooves, burnt eggshells, and pumice. Though it might sound rough, it was the precursor to our modern dental care. Their efforts likely stemmed from their coarse diet, which wore down their teeth over time. Fact number 3, pharaohs wore fake beards. Pharaohs, both male and female, wore false beards as a sign of their divine rule. Even female pharaohs like Hatshepsut sported the ceremonial beard to symbolize their power. These beards were often made of metal and worn during important rituals and ceremonies. Fact number 4, the dead were buried with pets. Ancient Egyptians believed in the afterlife and thought it mirrored life on Earth. For this reason, pets were often mummified and buried with their owners so they could be together in the afterlife. Archaeologists have found mummified cats, dogs, and even birds alongside their owners in tombs. Fact number 5. Workers who built the pyramids were paid in beer. It's often assumed that slaves built the pyramids, but evidence suggests that skilled laborers built these monumental structures. These workers were well taken care of, receiving daily rations of beer as payment. Beer was a staple in the Egyptian diet and was even safer to drink than water at the time. Fact number 6. The mummification process took 70 days. Mummification was a lengthy and elaborate process that lasted around 70 days. The body was dried out with natron salt, and organs were removed and placed in canopic jars, each guarded by a specific god. Interestingly, the brain was often discarded, while the heart was left in the body, as it was believed to be the center of intelligence and emotion. Fact number 7. Egyptians used crocodile dung as contraception. One of the more bizarre practices of ancient Egypt was using crocodile dung as a form of contraception. Women would insert dried dung into their bodies, believing it would prevent pregnancy. While this may seem unhygienic and ineffective, it shows how creative the Egyptians were in finding solutions to life's challenges. Fact number 8. The Great Pyramid can tell time. The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just an architectural wonder, it also functions as a massive sundial. The shadow cast by the pyramid can tell the time of day, and during certain times of the year, it even points to the equinox. This incredible feat showcases the Egyptians' knowledge of astronomy and their precise construction techniques. Fact number 9. They had a Book of the Dead. The Egyptians believed in an elaborate journey to the afterlife, and to help guide them, they created the Book of the Dead. This collection of spells, instructions, and prayers was meant to protect the soul as it passed through the underworld, facing trials and monsters. Wealthier Egyptians would have personalized versions of the book buried with them. Fact number 10. Cleopatra wasn't Egyptian. One of the most famous figures of ancient Egypt, Cleopatra, was actually of Greek descent. She was a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which descended from one of Alexander the Great's generals. Despite this, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian customs and even learned to speak the Egyptian language, unlike many of her Ptolemaic predecessors. And there you have it, 10 oddball facts about ancient Egypt. From sacred cats to crocodile dung contraception, the ancient Egyptians lived a life full of wonder and strange practices. If you enjoyed these quirky facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more oddities from history. Thanks for watching.